Hi. So we are looking to generate our payments file for submission to the bank. In the last step we applied payment amounts to our various debtors. We checked our reports to make sure that all the details were in line with our expectations, our account system, and we were happy enough that everything was in order, and we are ready to proceed then to say okay, we want to produce our SEPA file. So we had 4 transactions in the amount of €850 against these 4 particular debtors. So that's all good. To create our file then, we simply choose the Create button from the ribbon. We see information now here, much of which has come from information we had previously entered when we first set up the software, about our company details and our own bank account details and so on from the submission details screen, and the file name that we're going to create and so on. We've said that the bank cut-off time is 3 o'clock, and as it's now after 3 o'clock, it's saying that the payment file is going to go through with 3 days into the future, so the value date is 3 days into the future. If it had been before 3 o'clock, value date would be 2 days into the future. I also have the option, if I want, to create a file for some further period into the future. For instance, if I'm going to be away from the office or something like that, I can set up the payment to occur 3 weeks, 4 weeks into the future. But we leave those defaults as they are now. Okay, so all that is good. Press OK. And now we see that a SEPA direct debit file has been created with 4 transactions in the amount of €850, which were the figures that we had expected and had been passed through from our account system. All's good, and we say finished. And we've created our SEPA file. And just to be sure that we know that everything is okay there, we go to test files, and here we are, 1551 on the 25th of April, SEPA pane 8, and if we double click on that, here's our SEPA file ready for submission to the bank. And that's all that's involved in creating your SEPA file. The last stage in our process then is to update the balances and so on, and we'll do that in the next session. Thanks.